Hi, this is Rennie Miller. Today is actually going to be a fun day and a lot of unique designs, and so stay with me as long as possible. Basically, we're going to, from the start, this is a return mini fridge that got damaged. I don't know if you can actually see. What we did is we bonded some dents that are in here, and I think no other dents on that side. But we also bonded this guy here and the door right here. So it was a already wrapped job. It got shipped, and then it got damaged, and then got brought back. And instead of throwing away this unit, we love recycling. So on the second note, what we're going to do is we're going to make an old. Here, I'll show you real quick. This is going to be an old. So make sure everything is right there. Building, and in the brick building, we're going to cut windows out here so you can see into the refrigerator, but also it has lights, so the light comes through the refrigerator. And this is the next level of RM wraps. Is we're going to start doing unique stuff like this. Also on the side, we are going to, like the old brick buildings, they had signage. Oops, hold on. And they had signage. So what we're going to do, we're going to put like this sign or these signs right here, like on the side floating up, but also this sign right here be sticking out like this right here. So that's another unique thing. And actually we're going to put little wires, real wires coming out here, and that's another level, but we're going to have a lot of fun. The top part, we had three different designs we wanted to use. This is a can. This is recycling. We're trying to recycle. This is a coffee can, so we wrapped it and they make it look like a water tower. And it sure would look good if like this kind of for the water tower, or this right here for the water tower. But we all picked this one right here. So this is going to be on top, and this can be, you can add whatever you want for the top of this right here, and I'm going to add a few more things on top. Also, this is what's sides, and this is going to be the top right here. And I'm going to actually show you how we wrap it. And please give comments down below, and actually likes or dislikes or whatever. Let me do a little cleanup real quick to get out of the way. We are coming up with a lot of unique, fun designs. So stay tuned. Subscribe to us if you like this kind of stuff. And seriously, comment down below. I want to know people's inputs on this. Okay, now we're going to do the front door. Normally, what I do, we use a tool. It's called on yellowtools.com, called a bodyguard double cut. So that would, as I can actually move it around a little bit to actually put exactly where it's supposed to be. And every print that I make, it's custom sized to fit, or we make, sorry. It's custom sized to mini fridge, or refrigerator door, or anything like that. So I have little markers right here. You can't see in the video, but I have little markers that I can find. Here, let me on that real quick. So, like I said again, we're coming up with a lot of unique designs right now and concepts. And so if you're looking for something unique, something different, let us know. You can go to rmwraps.com. You can always contact me at 208-696-1180. Also email me at rmwraps@gmail.com. And right now I'm just making sure everything is all lined up. Okay, and every print, for instance, if you just want to do the door, every print we print out, we add 2 inches extra all the way around, and that will go all the way around to the sill, and that's what we aim for. Okay, now I just lost my squeegee. Oh, it's right there. Okay, and every order you get through RM Wraps, you get a squeegee and a knife. And we use high quality vinyls and images and prints and everything, but also we thrive on customer service. And like I said, this is actually, if we get something like, prime example, instead of throwing away this mini fridge, also if you have a beat up mini fridge or refrigerator or even door, you can actually make it look cool like this. And like I said, this is on the air release vinyl, so if you get any air bubbles in it, I just made a ripple in the thing real quick. So if you add a little heat to it, I know you can't see it, I made a little ripple in the vinyl, and if you add a little heat to it, the ripple goes away. And when I get this thing on, we're going to start cutting out the windows, and then you can actually see into the mini fridge. And especially when the lights light up at night, you can actually see what it looks like. I did it again. And if you've got any comments or questions, comment down below. And if you don't see what you're looking for, we can always help you. But we want to, RM Wraps wants to be unique, different, and come up with a lot of unique designs and be creative. So if you got some projects like promotional or mini fridges or refrigerators or prints or door wraps for your office or business or anything like that, let me know. And I did seal all around here with Primer 94. It's a clear coat that 3M, the vinyl reacts. I mean, it gets it really sticky. Just going to stretch the vinyl over just a little bit around these edges. And if you got any comments, you can comment down below. I don't know if I can. It doesn't save it, so after this video, live video is done, I can go back and I can see if someone actually comments or not. But this is one of the unique stuff we do. We're coming up with a lot more ideas and projects. So if you have a dented mini fridge, who cares? You can actually wrap it and make it look cool or different. This, I took a picture of this. This is in New York City. When I was in New York, going around taking pictures of buildings and everything. And I just love old stuff like buildings and other stuff. So we are taking more and more original pictures. You will not find this on the internet, this image. Or prints or anything like that. As we grow, we're going to start doing a lot more unique stuff. Okay. What I'm going to do is, and a lot of times we don't do these frames, but I want to make it look like it's do the best we can. Okay. We did a chicken coop and that turned out really good, and that's how we sparked the next level for our wraps, just by doing some crazy stuff like the chicken coop. And then once we got done doing it, we loved it so much, and actually the customers love it too. When they walk in the shop, they see it and they say, "Ooh, that's cool." I have a video on the chicken coop too. And so the more inputs we get, the more, oh, maybe we should start doing this. And that's what we're starting to do. And again, if the mini fridge is damaged, not damaged, dented, or scratched up, but it runs just fine, instead of throwing that thing away or making it look ugly in a corner of your office or your shop or anything like that, wrap it. Make it look brand new, or make it look old but unique. Okay. Like I said, if you like this stuff, give me a thumbs up. I like inputs. That's how a business grows, is through inputs. We have another project coming up similar to this. I think it's going to look just as cool, or unique, I guess. Let's see. But I want to see is when we get all done, I want to see after the windows are cut out, I want to see what the lights look like when it's turned on at night. So your refrigerator, actually your building refrigerator, the lights will light up. I was even thinking about, no, I'll tell you later. Something another level. It's always good to have a little heat at the end of the installing. It just sinks in the vinyl, activates the glue a little bit more. If you like this kind of stuff, please share it. It helps me out, or helps the arm wraps out. And what I like about this project is we're recycling. We're not throwing away something that's perfectly fine, works good. They just don't want to use it because it's dented a little bit. Big deal. Actually, more dents on this is the better the characters. Okay, so we're just gonna flip this around. If you got some projects in line and want to do something unique, let us know. So make sure everything's fine. And we do a lot of we're starting to get more and more full services for like mini fridges and door wraps, and so basically when you order a full service for a mini fridge, for example, we expect, or we want you to go to like the Best Buy website, or we'll send you a list of websites to go check out what kind of mini fridges you want to order, because there's lots of different kinds of mini fridges, and then we can start narrowing it down. How many mini fridges you want? Do you have the designs? And if you need help designing, we can design it for you. Also, we need the address where all the mini fridges are going to go. I'm just giving you guys samples of what we need. And like, again, contact me. We can help you out, or contact Randy Miller. Okay. This level is done. Next level we're going to do, actually, you know what, I'm going to cut this out right here. Add a little heat, sink it in the vinyl a little bit. Next level is we're going to cut the windows out, but not right now. We're going to do the body, and then we'll probably cut the windows out later. Or last. So the reason why I wanted to sink in the vinyl and cut it, because during time, the vinyl does stretch, and it'll leave air bubbles between the glass and the frame. So it's just better. To release the vinyl's pressure. There you go. Okay. Okay, one prime example. I'll just do one little window. And I'll show you what exactly I'm talking about. Then we'll work on the body. Okay. So let's see if I can actually show you real quick. So pretend like this is up. The lights, I don't know if you can see this, the light shining through, and we're going to do probably not all the windows, but these windows down here, this window, and maybe a few more windows. But when you look into the mini fridge, the light comes out again, like I was telling you. I think that's the level of coolness right there we're trying to achieve. It's something unique and something different. So that's the front of the door. And we can easily put a three-dimensional image of a logo right there popping up, and we can actually add like real wires, you know, from speaker wires or something like that, that comes up and goes in, but it'll be an illusion of the realistic as building. Okay, next. And you can actually do all this yourself too. This is a lot of it's DIY. People order from the website and they do it themselves. So when you receive a mini fridge wrap that has, if you're going to do the sides and top and everything, we will cut it in the back, just the paper alone, and it will be cut right where it's supposed to be, perfectly lined up. And usually, well, I tell the people when you do the measurements, measure here, and measure here, and the height. Now, this should be perfectly lined up, and it's tacky enough so I can actually tack it on right here. And I'm going to and get it all lined up. Making sure it's lined up where it needs to be. So, as you know, like again, it's just tacked on right here. And if I wanted to, I can lift it up, and I think everything looks pretty good. That's the reason why we do do the cut line right there, because I try to make it as easy as possible. Okay. Let's get right about there. Okay, it's tacked up right here underneath. So what I normally do, I'm just going to pull the backing down a little bit, and I'm just going to let it rest. See how it's resting? I'm going to tack it on to start it. And again, like here, there's like little wires right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make little wires come out. And later on down the road, I'm going to actually add, if it's possible, little LED lights. Actually it'll light up. That's the next level. And see, it's not that hard to install. I'm just kind of showing you. I mean, this is, if you get a little air bubble in it, in the middle of it, you just massage it out and call it good. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the back of the paper up here. I'm going to start with my hands a little bit. So I'll make sure you guys can see everything. This is high quality vinyl. 3M vinyl, air release vinyl. This is actually, I'm using a matte sheen. Gonna use my thumb just to start it. And I'm not pushing hard, I'm just pushing enough just to tack it on. Pull it back down a little bit. And just let it relax. It's really not that hard to do. And if you have troubles installing, it's people, you know, every once in a while, I don't mind. They call me or text me or contact me, and then I walk them through it. And a lot of times, if you don't cut anything, a lot of times ripples or bubble, big huge that, you can pull it off and put it back down. And if you do stretch it, just add a little heat, and the heat the vinyl comes back to its original state most of the time. So the back is just as important as the front. Let me cut the little excess off over here first. So we're just going to wrap the back, because you never know if it's on the counter and you can see the back. Oh, that's another thing too. If you have a counter, you can see the back too. We just have to pull these stickers off and then put them on top of the stickers or wherever it is. And by law, we have to do that. I'm using my fingernail to guide me where the crease is at. And you can do the same. And if you have a business or anything like that, we can actually make the sign look old, and we can actually put for instance, I'm giving you ideas. Put your sign right here, or actually put it in the brick itself to make it look like it's old or anything like that. We do it on Photoshop, and it's totally up to you. Everything's customized. We just want to have fun and come up with a lot of unique designs and ideas. To us, this is candy, and we truly enjoy doing this kind of stuff, because no one else is doing anything remotely to this level. And you too can do this kind of stuff too. Install it yourself. We're just trying to provide services for you. It can be small service or big service, doesn't matter. Okay, we are done. What I'm gonna do is put the door on. See what it looks like. Where is the? Oops. This is a great recycling, reusable idea. And again, if it's not perfect, it's no big deal. At least we're not throwing it away into the landfill. Okay. We're like 90% done. Again, we just cut the windows out and call her good. Let me just show you real quick. Hey guys, tell me what you guys think. We are totally done. Or not totally done. Like I said, 90% done. Kind of show you right there. And this is a coffee cup, recycle again. Top part. But other than that, we can change it out. I'm going to put this on my website pretty soon with all the unique designs that are going to be coming out pretty soon. You can see right there. I'm going to be cutting out the windows next and go from there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like this kind of stuff, subscribe to me, put thumbs up, give me inputs or any kind of thing you want to do. You can contact me at rmwraps@gmail.com and actually call me if you want, 208-696-1180, or check out the rmwraps.com. We're actually starting to add more and more unique stuff, prints, projects, traveling blogs and everything on the rmwraps.com. So definitely check that out. So again, thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. Thank you.